Next, we're going to take a look at the database structure that the employee portal uses. It consists of 9 tables, one admin table, and then the other 8 tables are all related to the employee information, with the 9th table being the skills table, which is just a list of skills that each of the employees can have. So starting with the admin table, it's just an admin user ID and username and password. This is what's needed to log in if you want to log in as an admin. If you want to add additional admins, it's just adding more rows to the table. The employees table is the main table that drives the site. You store the username, password, and email address of each user on the site in this table. Then you have a series of additional tables that are linked by these foreign keys here that contain the rest of the information on the employee. The person and reports to ID key to the people table, and those are the names of your employee and your manager. The office ID links to the office table, which is the room and phone number for the office of the employee. The job description links to their job description. Hobbies and likes are self-explanatory. Those link to their hobbies and likes. So taking a look at the people table, for example, you see employee 1 had a people ID of 1, so his name is James Dean. His reports to ID, or his supervisor or boss, was 2, which links to Mr. Big. So when you display that on the screen, these are the names that you'll see. Looking at the office ID next, we had an office ID of 1, so we get his office number of 555 and then his phone number. And his job description also 1, so we find that this is his job description here. And his likes and hobbies were also 1, so we see there's a row for each. One thing I would do if I had more time to do this, or if I wanted to take the site a little further, would be to actually write these out to individual rows rather than as strings on one row, and have them both be entered the same way hobbies are now. It's just a little bit cleaner in both the code and the data to do it that way. And then finally you have the employee skills table and the skill table, which go together. These skills are the skills that populate the checkboxes in the application to let you know what skills are available and can be selected for each employee. And if an employee's checkbox is selected, then a row is created on this employee skills table showing their ID and the skill ID, so that we know which skills the employee has selected. Adding one will add an additional row to the table. If they uncheck a skill in the application, it will take the row, delete the row from the table. So that pretty much covers the database, and next we'll take a look at some of the code behind the scenes.